The thing about low cost, so the cost of doing that investment should be low. And then you said something to me, I'm always a person who wants to know who's managing my money. So that's the other part to me. I liken sometimes stock investing to putting your money, or your 401k investing in the United States, a 401k, where you put, I think it's like you put your money in a suitcase and you give it to somebody you don't know. I very much advise against that. At least know where your money's going and who's managing it for you.
Make sure they're a fiduciary, right? Like they are regulated to take your money, and they have certain regulations. They're audited, they're reviewed, and they're going to work for you. The word fiduciary is they have to put your best interests in mind.
Do a real quick definition of a fiduciary and a financial planner. How are those? If somebody just says I'm a financial planner, which is a lot of people in the United States are financial planners, and then there are a few fiduciaries, what's the difference? Just so people know.
So a fiduciary can apply to more than an individual. It can apply to an institution. Like a lot of the new robo-advisors are fiduciaries in, banks, and their investment arms are fiduciaries. But what the main message in there is that they are required to put their client's best interest ahead of their own. So typically they might do a questionnaire, know your client questionnaire, understand where you're at in terms of risk tolerance, in terms of goals, and recommend something that is precisely what you need versus maybe something that pays them a huge commission, So they have an obligation, and they usually come with names like certified financial planner. If they are an individual, they need to have that certification. So that's the main difference. A financial planner can also be a fiduciary, but they normally would have a designation like certified financial planner. Like I myself, I'm a CPA. So we have a fiduciary responsibility for everyone we work on. But I also wanted to get the CFP letters as well, too. So I'm in the process of getting that as well. But again, so that when you make recommendations on not just investments, but anything for your clients, that you're doing it with their best interest in mind.
Got it.